Hi, my love. I'm so glad you asked this question because this is an important conversation that needs to be had. So let's get into it. The reason why I know fasting doesn't heal is because you can't fix a spiritual problem with the physical solution. Fasting is not the healing process, it's a part of the healing process. The first part of the healing process is being conscious of what needs to be done next, which is a fasting. Because the only time you're really able to sit in your body and really listen to what's going on is when you move distractions. And distraction one being food, two being your phone, three being certain people, four being certain environments, and five, the mindset. If you search ancient teachings, ancient doctrine, even the spirituality and religions that we use today, fasting has always been used as a way to bring that body and the mind into a listening stage, a listening point. The quieter you are, the more you receive. The more open you are, the more open you receive. The better questions you ask during that time in a state of alpha, which I'm not sure if you are aware of the beta stage, theta, alpha waves, gamma waves, all of the different brain waves that are tools in healing and manifestation. Now, some people will argue that certain fasts do heal, such as, for example, someone fasting meat. Maybe they want to not eat meat, they want to eat nothing but fruit for 30 days, right? Eating fruit does help to regenerate cells, help stimulate cell growth, stem cell growth, help with hormone production, a lot of different things. It helps to drain the lymphatic system. But we seem to be hooked on the outcomes and be so focused on the outcomes that we're not really worried about the action itself. So here's my background. My background is I am a student of acupuncture. So I'm studying to be a doctor, and a holistic doctor at that. And what fasting does for the body is remove blockages from an eastern point of view. And I can even say far west point of view as well, because it's only the United States with this Western whatever ideology that they feel as though they are the West. But African ideology thinks the same way. That you are actually clearing blockages through your body and clearing the meat that was packed in someone's body due to the mindset that they had. In order to change their mindset and change the outcome of their life and where they want their life to be, they had to go through this fasting in order to listen and see how they can change their mindset so that they don't go back to being the same person that caused the sickness or the lack of energy or whatever it is that they are going into this fasting to find or stray away from. See, because if you go into a fasting and leave out going back into the same habits, that wasn't a spiritual fasting to begin with. That was a temporary physical solution to a much more problematic mindset that stimulates the same problems over and over and over again. And if you are healing, you don't want to continue the same cycles. You want to stop them. So that's my TED Talk. Hope you enjoyed.